good, everybody? Welcome to Wally's Welding World. I'm the Weld Professor. We're out here just welding on some 2-inch, and go ahead and bring the camera forward. I'm going to show them what I got going with my gap. This is my space that I like. You can see the comparison to my 1/8 rod, 6010. So we're going to go ahead and soak this bead in here real quick. First, I'm going to tack it off. We made sure our flange was leveled up, our pipe was leveled up, our sweep was leveled up. What you got me on?
40.
40. Now you always want a good sized tack, guys. That's important. To be able to put a tack on there and it be able to hold what you need it to hold. Go ahead and get a shine in on that tack there. Now I'm gonna go ahead and tack up the bottom and get my 2 tacks going. All right, now that I do that, I drop this jack so it's not in my way, guys. I get it out of here. Let me grab my grinder real quick. And so now I'm just gonna knock down my tops to my starts here. All right, go ahead and take a look at my starts, how I grind them there, guys. That's how I like my starts. Alright, one thing I need to do now, remember, you gotta be sideways. Oh shit, all good. Now I can edit that. Make sure. Good. I like it. So now I'm gonna go ahead and soak my bead in. Go ahead and turn me up 5 there, Brent.
45.
As the bead is going in there, guys, you want to be able to make sure you're hearing that sound that is burning on the inside of the pipe. I was too busy trying to explain it, which is fine. Turn me up 5 more, Brent. My cap was a little tight. After that, I jump over here now. I knock that top tack down. That way I don't have no problem burning into that. At this point now, I'll go ahead and grab another bead rod and finish this side. What's my heat on, Brent?
50.
Perfect. Down 5.
45.
Once you go into your tack, you guys want to just keep going in case there's a weak spot and it'll puncture through that. Go ahead and get a close look in on that tie-in or that bead there. So it's not the perfect bead, but you got to make sure you're always getting it in there. Now let me zip around it and grind it real quick for you guys. Shine in on that there. So that's just the bead in there. Now I'm going to go ahead and hot pass it. I'm going to hot pass it probably about 45 on my remote. Go ahead and put me on 45 there if I'm not already.
45.
Now just pay attention to my body posture of how I'm approaching the weld and how I'm going down. Pay attention to when my leg gets in the way, I lift it up and I cock it back to get underneath of it. If I have to. Sometimes I can just bend at the waist. get over as far as I can so I'm not stopping directly on the bottom. You always want to try to start going uphill and then brake arc before you start digging and pop a hole. I do like to hit this top right here. Give them a show of that. I like to do that because that just ensures that you're not going to catch any kind of, you know, failure there. You want to make sure you're going to do it clean. All right. Go ahead and fire back up. Finish doing it. Now that I was able to do that, I'm able to accomplish a good stop on the bottom and it's nice and full. Now when I'm doing this hot pass fill, I try to do it all in one pass so that way I can get a good flush out. Okay, now that I have that accomplished, it's cap time, and I'm going to go ahead and cap it. I'm going to have my helper turn me down 5 degrees, put me on 40. After I make all this, we'll go over to the machine, and I'll show you what all the settings are and what the amperage is for all those. All right, so here we go now. Again, I like to spread my legs, you know, wide, kind of like shoulder widths. Gives me that good stance here. That's important, is your stance. And then your body posture, you know, being able to rest on something. And another thing too that a lot of people don't do is they're out here chicken winging that weld, man. Take that elbow right there, tuck it into your hip, man. It gives you more stability there, you know. You're not, that way when you're stepping it, your arm's stiff. If you step it out here, it gives you more of a, like a wobble, a wiggle in that. So keep that elbow in, keeps that arc tight. Same thing on your cap. Try to get over as far as you can on that bottom, so that way when you're tying in on the bottom on your final tying to make your button, you're not right on bottom and you're not flattening it out. You got all that meat to stack up on top, and you basically get on top of that meat and start, you know, stacking on top of it, and then you break arc and it leaves it nice and humped up instead of bellied out or washed out, whatever you want to call it. But this time right now, I'm gonna go ahead and buff my top, buff my bottom off. Notice I don't get all crazy with that. No, it's just a little bit. Go ahead and show them. That's what that start looks like. You know, I go ahead and I tie into that start like that. All right.
40.
Turn me up 5.
45.
Down 5.
40.
Now I like to get on the bottom and I like to twirl it when I get that tie in, and then I like to pull back. A lot of people like to pull out, some people like to stick their rod, you know, it's personal preference. So that includes my 2-inch in position weld again today. I'm gonna go ahead and buff it off to show you guys what my cap looks like. I'm sure it's not the best, but I'm not the best, I'm just me. Can't be a machine always, but you know, you can try. right, Brent, hand me that camera. Everyone give a big mad shout out to my homie Brent. Man, he out here helping me. And so I never claimed to be a badass welder. You know, I just claim that I love to weld. And that's what it is, you guys. I love welding. Trying to get that button for you. You know, I love welding. What a passion, man. There's that button for you. And hope you guys enjoyed that. If you like it, you know, share it. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe, guys. And if you want to leave a comment and you got questions for further events, or not further events, we do got those coming, but for, you know, questions, just hit me up, guys, all right? We'll wrap to you later. You have a great day. Peace out.